All right, good evening, race fans. Here we go. We got Dover, and that's right, Dover Downs. I still call it Dover Downs Speedway. I think now they just call it Dover Speedway. But in my mind, hey, look, I'm an old school guy back in the day. You know how it is. But still, the one thing that changed is Miles the Monster here. At least tonight, we got the No BS League here, and qualifying has already concluded. We got a little bit of warm up. Looks like Corey Rainey going to be up front with DJ. DJ's been the man who has been on point the last couple weeks. Kind of been the guy that's kind of dominated things. We'll see what this track man produces here tonight. What kind of racing it's got. How we feeling? Hope everybody, man, is doing good out there. Looking strong. Stay tuned. All right, and close, man, start time here. See what we're going to have in here tonight. It's a Dover, 1 mile track, concrete, and it's pretty much banked the entire time. The turns are way banked more. Yeah. All right, getting set to go green here. All right, here we go. We're going green here. All right, grid time. Okay, get this thing done. Who's going to start this? Who's going to win it tonight? That's going to be the question. I mean, because you got to look at this place. Hey, what's up, y'all? Good evening out there. What's going on? Brett, I haven't been in here for a while, but I figured I'd come in and say, hey, what's up, man? The fact about Dover. The announcer said it's banked all the way around, and he's right. 24 degrees of bank. It is. That is, you know, that is one of the things unique. What's up, DJ? That's one of the things that's unique about this place is, you know, one being that it's concrete. Two, that you're always constantly on a bank, and we're going to see this here when we go and watch the turns here with these guys. Watch real quick when we ride along with somebody as we get set to go back green here. But you see a good shot there. In the turns, you're really high banked, but then you kind of, it's a little lower in the straightaways. But there's this slight bump. The transition's what I call it. It's going to be quite scary here tonight as we get set to go green. Green flag, man. Well, look at Rainy, man, going to jump out front already real strong here with these guys. Everybody's just going to kind of spread out. Inside lane, that's where you want to be. But you're going to diamond off the turn. You can see right there already a little trouble, man, for Riddick. He's in the wall. Good little paint job there, too, man. Well, at least he looks good on the track. You get a shot of it. I like that. Nighttime Cannabis Cup. You know what? Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to get a better shot of that. There we go. Now, I always say we need a weed car out here. I guess he literally came out with a weed car. There you go. Like I said, at least he looks good on the track. A little trouble so far for him. This guy right here looks real good on the track. On Rainy. Battle behind him, though, here. Inside lane, but this place right fast, though, is going to be very, very tricky. You try to get on the inside, try to pass someone. That's where it's going to be really rocky on you'll get really kind of loose coming off the turns here. And this track will want to try to throw you up. Let's get on board here with Patterson. what I'm talking about. You can see you constantly there. Then you go into the turn, you diamond it off into that turn. Kind of try to hold it down on the inside. And right here, you see how that car kind of bounces coming off and kind of shoots to the wall. You got to be very careful. If you're on the inside, side by side, though, the guy on the inside tends to kind of get loose, like a battle right here. Well, watch. See the 60 car there? He's going to tend to maybe get a little bit loose on that inside. We might see that later on in the run. Guy on the outside can tend to get a little bit tight, though. You can see them right there falling back in line between each other. Good battle. This is kind of what I like to call kind of those cluster-style battles throughout the field. You'll see them because you don't see too much side-by-side racing on this track. That's right, 24 degrees in the turns and 9 degrees on the straights. Absolutely. And it's tricky. So you gotta be on top of it. Vincent right now, man, trying to run down the man up front here. Rainey, who has the lead. 225 laps. Should go by pretty quick, man, if we have some long green flag runs. Meanwhile, good battle going on behind him here with Patterson. Looks like it's going to be Spitter. I hope I said it right. Might have to reiterate his name again. I can't. I know last week, man, they helped me out on it. Anthony Spatier. I think that's what it was. Well, Vincent's climbed on the back door here of Rainey. Trying to pass is going to be very, very, very tough. Rainey out front leading. DJ has been on a roll the last couple weeks, though. He has been the man out front, leading a lot of these races and showing why he is he's basically the man right now. Oop, don't like that. All right, out front, still Rainey, leading the way. He's holding off the man right there, man, DJ Vincent, who has really had a heck of a season so far since we came here on the No BS league. And you want to talk about no BS, man? These guys right now are showing. Vincent's still trying to do everything he possibly can on his back door. If he can't close it in and take it away from him. You can see he got to him. Dirty air will play a huge factor here. So that's something we're going to have to watch out for. I mean, I got to be careful. Rainey's still the man up front. See what his car looks like, by the way. He has got the Life LA Hard Cherry Lime. This is some sort of drink he's got. Nice looking green car, though. I do like that. DDP Speed Shop. Got to give a shout out, man. DDP Speed Shop, man. They do a lot of great setups and stuff. Go check them out here on iRacing. Spatier. Anthony right there. He's he knows sponsoring it this week. He's all black. He said, you know what? I'm just about incognito. Patterson out here got the KPJ Games. Okay. Go check him out on Twitch at KPJ Game. Y'all go check him out on Twitch, folks. Oh, Strong right behind him in the PPG. Looking good. John Deere. That's right. He's out here mowing. That's road truck. Burkhart. Belly Yellow. He's mellowing it out tonight. Looking good right there. Got to cut throwback to the days of Thunder. Dylan Smith here. Oh, he's got the Dilly Phantom. Oh, that's a nice one right there. I like that. Very nice. Douglas. Got a fire machine. Got another DDP speed chop machine out here with Tyler Jones. Jones got a little contact. How did Jones contact that, man? Let's see, Jones didn't need contact. We'll have to have to try to maybe look back and see what we found where Jones had some contact. Jones had contact from the beginning of the race. Oh, wow, okay. All right. Ballard. Let's see what he's got. He's got Hillbilly Flame. He's a hillbilly in it out here this week. And Reddit. We just talked about him. He got the weed car out here tonight. Oh, it's called High Time Cannabis Cups. Okay. I wonder if that's actually a product. I wonder if it's actually a real product. Man, out front, still rainy, though, leading the way. Got the charge, holding up strong right now. Spitter. I think that's right again. Spitter. I hope I'm saying it right. Spittier. I think it's Spittier. Up at third. And pit stop. Yeah. Douglas. Burkhart. On pit road. No, he's going to stop on track. Oh, hard in the wall right there. Tore it up. Luckily, we didn't get a caution. We stayed green. I don't ever advise stopping on the track. And I will say this. I know I'm a little different, a little unorthodox, but we'll call a driver out for it. Battle for second, man. You don't see this very often. Somebody take it on Vincent. But man, look at Spatier. Oh, then he pops the wall a little bit. That's just a normal. You're going to get a little bit of hit on the wall. They go around the lap traffic right there, man. Riddick. Riddick, man, pulls up the track. Man, good sportsmanship on his end. Vincent falling all the way back to third. Rainey still leading. Patterson, man, holding the forward. O'Shane Strong right there, man, having a good run in the fifth place. Smith. Rotrick. Douglas. And he's got the 60 looking on his inside, man. It's Douglas and it's actually Douglas and Rotrick. Got a battle going on back here for 7th and 8th. See, Douglas going to take that spot. Rotrick going to fall back, man, in the 8th place spot as Jones holding on. Jones has got it right there in 9th. Ballard right behind him with a Riddick. It's all this man out front right now controlling the field. When I say controlling it, he's definitely got it under control. Oh, and Rotrick coming on pit road. Oh, he got actually. Let's go back and see what happened to him. Slipped a little bit. Oh, yeah, he did. I think got out from under him. Woo! Saved it a little bit, too. Now he might come on pit road. Says, you know what? Let me come on pit road, and that thing. Well, he's got an eel handling machine right now. Kind of a Bronco bull out here. Douglas right now having a good run here in the 7th place spot with Jones. Up in the 8th. He's got Ballard right there behind him. We got a little battle going on. Where we got that one at? Wait a minute. Smith. Oh, Smith around. He dilly-daddled on that thing, and that's going to bring out the first caution. Uh-oh. All right, let's see what happened to him. Oh, went around. Watch it one more time. Oh, he got up there, popped the wall, come around, tried to hang on to it, then it just kind of got out from under him. Luckily, didn't have too much damage. But it brings out first caution of the night. Okay. We've got about, what, 30 laps in? 33 in? Not bad, not bad. All right, pit stops. Bet you everybody's coming in to get some tires. 4 tires and fuel. That's gonna be the rule here. Heck yeah. Well, I said 4 tires. Looks like went 2 tires. Wow, okay. So maybe they're thinking this car's a little bit tight here tonight. Feeling a little tight. Usually that's if you feel like your car's tight, you loosen it up by putting 2 tires on. Kind of free it up a little bit. All right, back green. All right, Rainey's still back on top of this one. Raining the man right now. Vincent trying to hold off a hard charge. Spatier with Patterson. Oh, caution. See what happened here. Oh, Riddick. A road trick. Got on the apron there. Had it saved and came back on the track. Could have backed up, went into pit. Yeah, could have done that. All right. I know right after the green, we had Jones said he had to crash out here. Oh, yeah, he just lost it. Coming out of turn, hang on to it. Now, he kept going. I give him credit. All right, caution. Rainey's there with it. And set to go green. All right. What we got set here, folks. Dover tonight. Good one. All right, pace truck's in. Green flag. Rainey and company back up front. He's been the man in charge of this one so far. Vincent's been trying to do everything he can. Man, Rainey trying to hold off old Patterson. Fitter right now. Almost strong. Those two guys, man, got a good race going on with each other. Spatier right there with him. On the inside, he's got Strong to the outside. Yep, Strong, man, able to make that pass, and Douglas right. Well, they're in between a lap machine and him. So Spatier right now sitting in the 5th place spot. Strong right there in the front side and in front of him in 4th. Been a good race, man, so far throughout this field. Vincent able to take over the lead finally over there. Rainey. Rainey's been in charge of this one. Wow, from the get-go. Vincent finally able to get up here and take the lead from him. Patterson's going to see if he can't do anything and run these guys down. Spatier right behind them. Still like calling him Anthony Spit. Oh. And the 00, like I say, he's just out here. He just says, you know what? I mean, incognito. We're going to no sponsor this week. I really don't have a feeling for any sponsor, so I'm just kind of like, yeah. Look at on the inside, though. He wants that 3rd place. He's going to take it. Patterson, man, just kind of lets him ride and go. Still early to try to battle. In this one, we got, a little bit of ways to go. Quite a bit of ways to go, actually. These guys, man, have got a heck of a run. Oh, car around the 88. That's going to throw a caution. That's the leader. Whoa. He loses it out of the turn, and Rainey gets him. So the top 2 in trouble. What? Wow. Miles says, not today. Woo! And what are we waiting on? Christmas? The DJ says he's going to sit on the track there for a little bit. Try to get his bearings right. Wow! Rainey did get some piece of that one too. Got some damage on the front. I don't know if it maybe hurt the toe or any of that car, but he's going to come in and get some repairs done. Maybe bang it out a little bit. Hopefully it didn't mess up the steering. It was a pretty good hit. So the top two guys in trouble. Randy, who's been dominating Vincent, and finally got around, took the lead. Vincent, who's been dominating pretty much his whole season. You can see, man, Vincent got quite a bit of damage on his car. Definitely hurt that thing. You know, a lot of these guys taking these two tires, and you see the car snapping out from under them. I feel like maybe go back to the 4 tire. Might be making it a little bit too loose. Yeah, they got quite a bit of damage they're going to take care of. So, look at this. Spatier says, hey, I'll take it. Out front. Heck yeah. Woo-hoo. Douglas there with him. Patterson. What a run from these guys. Woo! So, Spatier, man, got a Christmas present early. Got out front. What a turn of events here for this one. Very nice, very nice. Race truck's in. Spatier, man, getting back on the hammer. We're back green. Meanwhile, battle behind him here with Patterson, Douglas, Rainey there. That's a side-by-side duel. I say Douglas falls back just a little bit. Then you got Vincent. Going to try to see if he can't do something to get back to the front. I mean, Rainey right now, he didn't have a lot of damage, but he got some of it fixed. They don't have fast fixes here, so he was able to get that car fixed pretty good. Maybe it was just cosmetic on his end. We'll have to see about Vincent's, though. Hopefully Rainey might be okay. You can see Vincent a little bit more tore up. Not quite sure maybe if he tore up the suspension or anything. Maybe hurt it a little bit. Meanwhile, battling back here. Strong, Riddick and company. Side by side. The time will tell, man, on Vincent's car whether or not how bad it is hurt. If, it doesn't look like it's up to speed like it was. Rainey looks like he's back to where he was. And a lot of his was cosmetic. Didn't even look like it even hurt the car. Almost looks like a fast fix up front. I mean, amazing. Spatier out front, though. Patterson along with it there with Douglas. Nice up front so far. Spatier trying to hold him off. Rainey. Meanwhile, yeah, I think the damage, yeah, it's hurting Vincent right now. I think that car is hurt. I think a little bit maybe of, you know, the aerodynamics been a mile track. I say this is a short track. Some people may disagree on it, but I still say anything a mile or less short track. Well, I call it short track. Yeah, I don't think that damage is going to be too bad, but you still need a little bit of aerodynamics here because this did a good shot here. Yeah, you can kind of maybe see right there, kind of looking at the difference in wheels and tires between him and the other one. Kind of look like it maybe a little bit of towed out or something. Car just not up to speed. Meanwhile, Rainey's the man right now. Trying to run down the leader. Spatier. So Rainey had lost anything. Close call by him there. He's probably thinking, might have dodged a bullet. Let's see if he can get back to the front. Patterson holding on to third. Douglas back here in the fourth place spot. Oh, Shane Strong. Looking strong, that is. DJ Vincent with Smith. Now remember, there's only 6 cars on the lead lap. Smith being the first one a lap down. Riddick being the second one there. Tyler Jones. Unfortunately, 2 cars out. Road Trick still on pit road, and then Burkhart spinning earlier on. But Spatier, man-to-man up front leading. That's the kind of passage you'll see, just really quick style passage. You want to get around them quick as you can. All right, you see it. Spatier up front. Rainey trying to run him down. He looks a little bit tad faster. Not much, but he's there. I don't know how much faster he has to be. We'll see. Rainey's still trying to run him down. Right there in his tire track. Actually, Patterson back there looks like the John Deere machine's kind of running them down a little bit. Oh. To see what happens here. Oh, there we go. Rainey's on his back. Oh! Looked like Spencer, man, kind of stumbled a little bit there. Rainey's going to take the advice and go on the inside, see if he can't take the lead. It's battle for the lead here. Got to be careful, though. You get a really, really slick on that inside. Man, on the outside, could probably get a little bit tight and hit that wall, come down on you. But Rainey looks like he's going to make that pass. And he made it clean, too. Beautiful. Got him. Petier right there. Whew. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Petier right now along with it, with Rainey still out front. The rainy day for him right now. So contact early. Might have almost probably thought, man, at first might be disaster for him. Was able to get the cosmetic fix. Had over a minute on pit road. Was able to get back out. Luckily, he didn't go a lap down either. Wow. Huh. That's wild. Strong along with Vincent. Vincent right up there. Vincent tried to get as much damage as he could, but I believe he's got more suspension damage. I think that hit actually probably maybe hurt the steering just a little bit on that car, as opposed to maybe Rainey. Clean racetrack there in front of him. Tier right there too. Those two guys, man, have got clean and green. Patterson holding on to third right here too. He's a little further on back, about 7 seconds, so he's got a little work to do to catch up to him. We're strong, so kind of spread out throughout the field here. Vincent holding good right there in fifth. Points is what it's all about. That's why Vincent's still out here been pushing. You never know. Track like this, man, at good old Dover. Speaking of points, here's the points as of the 20th. You know, Vincent definitely leading them right now. Because, I mean, he's in won everything in town. But he is leading the points. Last week, Vincent winning, Goodwin, and Joshua Beal, and Anthony Spatier. Boy Rainey, Shane Strong. There's some good winners, man, so far this season. I like it. And Rainey's trying to put another one in the record books here. Actually see old Spatier running him down a little bit. I mean, that's making me wonder if Rainey doesn't have a little bit of damage that might be hurting that car some. I'm just wondering. You see him going through a little bit of lap traffic right there. Spatier has to navigate through that. Rainey was able to catch him at the right spot and able to get around. So he's able to go. Spatier right there in the second place. He's up actually 5 spots, so not a bad night tonight. I love it. All right, what does Spatier got? He got anything for Rainey up front as they modulate through traffic. Patterson right there. He's a little bit off, but he's kind of running his own race here. Looking good. Kind of watching this up front here. Rainey's kind of just running through traffic along with him. Spatier's trying to do everything he can to get through traffic to maybe get back up or to the back door. Knock him off pace a little bit. All Corey Rainey up front. What's Rainey got to do to win this thing? Stay up front. That's the way I'm going to look at it. Hey, he's doing what he needs to do, man. Stay patient. Just keep, man, clocking off laps like he's doing. Stay out of trouble. I mean, that was a close call. Never expected to have a car, come flying off down in front of you like that. But that's racing. You never know. Coming up on some more lap traffic, and this is where it can get a little dicey. Rainey's doing everything he can to try to get on the back door here and get around. He sees the battling in these lap traffic here. He's just got to be patient. I mean, he knows he's got Spatier coming, but even with that, he's still got to be patient here. Does not want to get into trouble. But the lap traffic in front of him, yeah, it's frustrating for the leader. But, I mean, they are battling for position. I don't think Spatier's going to do, oh, and there's where you don't. Yeah, that's where you want to be careful as a leader. Oh boy. Spatier on the top side. A battle for the lead, a battle for lap traffic. And that right there just hurt Spatier more than anything. Wow. 72 up in the wall. That's Jones, I think. He is still slapping the wall. Ouch. A little frightening right there for lap traffic. Whew. Yeah, you see Jones banging the wall. Holy cow. Smith right there behind him. So it wasn't even a battle for position. Okay, I thought it was a battle for position between those two. I guess not. All right. The Jones wasn't even battling for position. Wow. So definitely a close call there for these two. They ran up on that traffic going like, what do we do? What do we do? Wow. We got Rainey still out front here. Spatier right behind him. I like it. Spatier there. Rainey out front. I think Spatier's able to run him down, but passing him is going to be the problem. It's still rainy there. He's coming up on some more lap traffic. Spatier trying everything he can to run him down. Old Patterson back here. Losing a little ground, but he's still there. And old Vincent's able to climb back up here in the fourth. He's got a little bit of clean racetrack in himself there with Strong. Shane Strong holding good. And strong, first one to go a lap down, so they might actually catch Vincent here before it's over with. They only have, what, 3 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, he's right there on the back door of him. Wow. A rainy Stillman out front. It was almost close to a rainy day for him early on as he got in contact. Petier, man, has lost some ground. Quite a bit of ground. We've only got 3 cars on the lead lap. Rainy definitely demands. That's just pit stops here, though. Petier, though, I'm wondering when these guys are going to make their pit stops. Pit stops should be coming up here pretty soon. As we're only at lap 125. We still got 100 to go. All these guys, man, fair so far. So Spatier right now sitting in that second place spot with Patterson and Vincent, the first one on pit road here. Vincent out there, he was waving before the race started, by the way, y'all. The green flag pit stop's underway. And they pitted on lap 59, they pitted on lap 125, so 65 laps. Oh, Smith around in the back. Dylan Smith. Oh, he all tore up. Don't stop on the track. He can make it to pit road. Wow. We're going to watch what happened to him here. That thing is just destroyed. You got the wall. And his night's done. Ouch. Leaders. Well, I thought leaders on pit road. Actually, Tier on pit road. Right. So the leader has a pitted jet. So it looks like they can go about 65 laps. Okay. So 65 laps. Not bad. Let's see when Rainey's going to come on pit road. And Rainey right now out here definitely, man, tearing the field up. He's the only one on the lead lap. Caution come out now. Well, it'll be bad news for the rest of the field. Except for Strong. He'd get the lucky dog. Wow. Pit stop. Leader on pit road. Definitely leader on pit road right now. Good job. In and out. Strong gets back on. Patterson gets back on. Spatier actually, whoa. You know, I didn't catch it, but he got a penalty. Wow. From second to sixth, still a lap down. Anthony Spatier, penalty on pit road. Talk about a heart crusher. Wow. So that puts Rainey out all by himself. All by himself. Well, it's been a good one here tonight. No BS. Been no BS men on the track so far, but Miles has been busy a couple times, chewing up some cars. But a good race all in all here for the No BS League. Rainey been in control of it. Got a little trouble earlier on, but been in control so far. Folks, going to step away, take a quick commercial break. Be right back in a few.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
Welcome to Team Red, White, and Blue. Thank you so much for joining our team. My name is Mike Irwin, and I have the honor to serve as the Executive Director. When I founded Team RWB in 2010, our initial focus centered on veteran transition and reintegration into civilian life. But as the large-scale deployments have slowed down, the military's ability to support reintegration has improved, hundreds of thousands of veterans have used their GI Bill, and companies have prioritized hiring veterans, the overall mental, physical, and emotional health of the veteran community still has a long way to go. And Team RWB has a major leadership role to play. And that means that we need you. We need you to close out this video and to know that you didn't just join a listserv or download an app. You joined a team composed of real people, over 200,000 strong, who are veterans on active duty in the National Guard or reserves or civilian supporters. And these people, who we refer to as Eagles, want you to get involved in Team RWB. Why is it so important for you to become an active member of the team? Because when you do, we know that it will improve your mental and physical health, help you to develop new and meaningful relationships in your life, and provide you with a sense of purpose that comes from belonging to something bigger than yourself. Over the past decade, veterans struggling with the invisible wounds of war and post-military life have told us how important physical fitness has been to them. Running has helped veterans battle nightmares. Triathlons have helped with headaches, and CrossFit has enabled them to sleep better. These fitness activities, along with others, have made them more confident and healthy people. Unfortunately, millions of veterans have forgotten about the power of physical training in their lives. So as you get involved and see the power of Team RWB in your own life, I hope that you feel inspired to reach out to other veterans and encourage them to follow in your footsteps. In closing, I want to again thank you for stepping forward and joining Team Red, White, and Blue. We're fired up to have you on the team, and I know that you're going to be flying the Eagle with pride for a long time.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I want to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and, several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin, but it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
All right, we're back. And under caution. See what we got. Ooh. Road trick. Spinning here. Spiteri. I was saying Spiteri, right? Spiteri. Appreciate it, Young. Thank you. I knew it was Spiteri. It was somewhere in that area. As we see right there, road trick. And could have backed up. Maybe saved us from going caution. Yeah, just sit there. Okay. All right. Under caution. Rainy out front. I appreciate that, though, Young. I'm going to try to get the name down. Spiteri. Spiteri. Well, he got back on the lead lap. So maybe that disaster he had on pit road earlier might not be too bad. Remember, early on, he got a penalty. God, it caught him at a lap down. He was in bad shape before that caution. So, Spiteri. Or is it a Spiteri? Is it Spiteri, Young, or Spiteri? Is it like Terry or Terry? Which one? Put a 1 out there if it's Terry, like Spiteri, or put a 2 if it's Spiteri. Or a 3 if I'm not saying it right at all. How's that? It could be Spiteri. First one. Okay, so it's Spiteri. Gotcha. Spiteri. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're all over the place with his name, man. Hey, look. Good old Anthony out there. He's having a good run, though, and avoided disaster. Like I say, he had that speeding penalty on pit road, and then, boom. He wasn't able to make a pit stop, so that's going to kind of hurt him in this last caution. As the other guys are able to make one. Shane and Rainey. But it's got him back on the lead lap and got him back up here. So, but Terry, I like that. We're going to remember that. I'm going to say it enough that I remember. Grind it in my head. Look at Rainy all over the place, though. Looked like you're driving on some rain right there for a second. Thing was all kind of slick. How long we got left here? What we got going? Let's see how far in there we got these guys. 157 with 225. Yeah. Rainey out front, strong there. But Spateri there in third. Patterson up at fourth. 4 cars on the lead lap. Caution. Oh, road trip. And then he just spins. I don't know what in the world that's about. And then he turns back up the track. Went on down pit road, would have been all right. Kept it straight a little bit. It went on in pit road and would have been all right. Oh. Okay. Caution. That actually helps out Spateri. That one helps him the most. That caution does right there. And DJ, because he's going to get a lucky dog. So DJ going to get back on the lead lap. Pit stops. Underway. All right, get set, go back green. Who we going to have here? Back green. Rainey gets to jump on the field. But Terry right there behind him. And Vincent. Is he going to be able to claw his way back into this thing? How damaged is that car? That's the question. How much can that car, man, hold? I mean, he still can come out here maybe with the third place. That'd be awesome. Real awesome. Vincent unfortunately falling back to 4 strong, able to get around him. Okay. Caution. Road trip. Oh, he's having a night, ain't he? By himself again. Don't like that. No, no, no. Yeah, he turned that wheel to the right, then the left. Really, I'll leave that one on the admins on that one. Ugh. If the rear end started to come out. Trying to slide a little bit on him there, so yeah. Rough night for him. Rough night. All right. Green flag. Or not green flag yet. Caution. All right, let's go green. Well, that at least puts 6 of them back on the lead lap here. Rainey, Spiteri, Strong, Patterson, Benson, and Riddick. Rainey right down. He strikes in. Oh, Rainey spins the tires on the start. Oh, that's the 2-tire effect right there. Wow. Hits the wall hard. He's going to try to see if he can't drive it back to the front. He's in battle with Strong here for second. Strong needs to see what he can do. Rainey spinning him on the start. But Terry, man, says, hey, I'll take that lead. He's going to try to gather it back up and see if he can't get back up here up front. Wow. Rainey wins this race tonight. Boy, he is He's got a lucky rabbit's foot somewhere in that car. Hit Vincent earlier. Just hit the wall there. Had to run through the field. I mean, it has just been one thing after another tonight. Crazy racing. There's Spiteri out front with Rainey. Strong there. Vincent, Patterson, and Reddick. Get to the closing laps here. 174. Still got 50 to go in this one. What a race tonight. Seen some up and downs tonight. Been a wild one. You know, Terry's been up front most of it. And Rainey's been there leading a lot of it. It's just been kind of back and forth. Like it. Appreciate everybody out there tuning in, man. Get the No BS League here tonight. You know, I don't know about the No BS. There's been no BS so far, man, as far as racing, but it's been a lot of BS been going on. It's hitting the wall. I'll say that. Just boom, boom. All right, out front still leading. Still Spiteri out front. Leading the way. Loving it. Rainey right there in second. Trying to run him down. That has been a wild night for him. We'll have to see. Can the man up front, Spiteri, hold on though? You see Rainey trying to run him down. Trying to hold with him. With a battle up front. It's been most of the battle all night long since Vincent, man, hit the wall early. And that was a tough one. Right there, out front, Spiteri, Rainey. So, Rainey got enough. The Rainey right now trying everything he can. Spiteri. Actually lengthening that lead out a little bit. Woo. Still, man, out front. Spiteri, Rainey, Strong, Vincent, and Patterson. Nice. Let's see where Strong is right now. Strong still hanging on strong there in the third place. Vincent still out here. He's trucking. I give him credit. Nice. So Spiteri. So Spiteri out front. Rainey there with him. Strong coming down to the final turn, final laps. Going to be about 25 to go in this one here soon. So Spiteri still leading. Rainey's right there on the back door, beating it down. Spiteri trying to hold off Rainey. Boy, right there, Rainey on the back door. Can he get around him again? He's been around him a couple times tonight. He's been around him a couple times tonight. So Spiteri still holding off Rainey out front. But this could be the battle here for the lead. 17 to go here at Dover. You can see Rainey closing that back door up now. He's going for it. Okay. Battle for the lead. Rainey's there. He's going to take it away. Oh, he got slick on the inside. Now, remember I said something about that early on? How the guy on the inside could get really loose. There you go. Oh, he's going to have to set him back up and try it again. Terry's still holding on strong up front. This could be the battle. I don't think we're done with the battle up front for the lead here. Not at all. Rainey got around. Where did Spiteri go? Oh! Watch the pass for the lead. Oh, he got in the wall. Wow. One little mistake. That's all it took. Rainey able to get around him. Oh, no! And the leader spinning. We have seen it all night long. Oh, disaster with about 11 to go. Rainey's going to pull this thing off tonight. Man, what talk about just wildness. Wow. Rainey has been up front, but man, what a night. It's been a crazy one here tonight. Woo. Crazy night of racing. I mean, Dover, man, tonight. Wow. Whew. I don't know. I don't even know what else to expect here. What else we're going to see? I mean, what do y'all guys think? Well, this has just been unpredictable. Has Rainey got enough just to hold on? He's got a big lead. Definitely got a big enough lead right now. I mean, it's a 5-second lead. He could sit out here and be very easy, all he needs. Wow. Talk about a night. Got caught up in a little bit of incident there with Vincent. Got the wall on the start, got back around. Spiteri, though, spun, hit the wall himself. 7 to go, and this man's going to probably put her in victory lane. Woo, what a night. Yeah, it tore it up, too. Strong back here, having a good strong run there in third. Vincent right there. And actually, that's going to put, he passes Vincent. I think that's going to put just the top 3 machines on the lead lap. Yep, there we go. So it's been this man all along. I think he's dodged some bullets. Didn't really hurt the car. He's been out front all night long. Gonna come around to win this one. Wow. Vincent right now. Douglas holding on right there in 6th place spot. It's all Rainey up front with Spiteri there in 2nd. He's just gonna try to see if he can ride and hold on to 2nd now. He's had a good run tonight. That little bit of slip. Got in the wall. Good thing is he's 10 seconds ahead of Strong. So it would take a caution for Strong to even get up there to him. What a wild night of racing at Dover. Up and down, back and forth, side by side. Who knows what's going to happen? Wow. Rainey there. Spiteri, strong. Woo. Love it. Rainey coming around, white flag. Got 2 more turns to get it done here tonight. Put it in victory lane. He has dodged all the bullets here tonight and will win it at Dover for the No BS race here tonight. What a finish for that man. Spiteri, he's going to limp her and bring her on home here in second with Strong. Coming home in the 3rd place spot. I like it a lot. Like it. All right, let's bring him up here. Strong, join the booth.
Hey, buddy.
Man, I tell you what a night there was. Got home in 3rd here, man. How was you feeling on the track?
Pretty good. It was the way the setup was. The right front was getting abused, at least with my driving style. So, but I feel good about a 3rd. I kind of ran with a couple guys and came out ahead of them. So, well, I'm good with that.
Hey, no doubt, man. Like you said, man, got up front, man. Got there 3rd tonight. Got anybody you want to thank?
Oh, just Johnny. I've putting the league together and giving us a challenging race. So it was fun.
Definitely so, man. Old Miles out there chewing them up. But hey, congratulations on 3rd.
Thank you.
There we go. Let's on Strong. Let's bring the man up here. Spiteri, Joe in the booth. You got a copy?
What?
It says Joe in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy. Hey, what's going on?
Not much, man. How are you?
No, I'm good. You?
I'm pretty good, man. I tell you, got 2nd tonight. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Considering I got a 40-second penalty and kind of ruined it at the end there. It's all good, buddy. It's a fun league. It was fun running with Rainey there for like 30 laps. So yeah.
You know, crazy, wild, up and down race, man. You know, a lot of guys just trouble here and there, but hey, you know, like you said, you had a good run up front. I mean, take it there. It looked like some of the cars just wanted to step out sideways. Is that kind of what happened to you when you hit that wall?
Well, I was trying to protect the right front there, and so I was giving a bit, then letting Rainey kind of get there, knowing that I could arrow kind of mess with him, and try to burn off his right front. And then he got there, and I was trying to get it to rotate quick, and then just kind of ride it on the right rear tire to get it around the rest of the corner. And then I just kind of, I think, got too aggressive doing that, and it just slipped out. And yeah, then I had damage, and I just rode out the rest of the race after that.
Still got 2nd tonight. Hey, I tell you what, Young out there's been helping me out. I've tore your last name up. I think he said I kind of got it with Spiteri, but let me hear you say it.
Yeah, Spiteri.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
So finally, you know, I'm sitting out here. I've called you everything in the word. I finally, you know, I think at first I started off with Anthony Spit, but so I was trying to get it right, man. You know, I apologize.
It's all good, man. It's Maltese last name. It's kind of rare, right?
Hey, I hear you. Well, Young, he's been helping me out there a lot. But I tell you what, it was an exciting race. Good to see you up there, and congratulations on that 2nd. You got anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank DJ and the boys and Dilly and everyone in the league and everyone for putting their time into kind of getting this thing together, right? So, yeah, it's a fun league. Kind of hope we get some more participation, get some more people out, right?
Absolutely. Well, there you go, man. Again, congratulations, Anthony, on that 2nd.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. Well, let's bring the man up here, Corey. Rainey, join the booth. You got a copy? I hear it. Turn it on. You got me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, man, I tell you what, up and down night, first off, you got right there the leader. Got into him, had to get clear a little damage. Then you messed up again on the start. Wild one, man, for you to get up here and get this victory.
Yeah, man. That wreck with the 88. I saw the same thing. Literally, he did the same thing at Vegas, and he went up. Whenever he caught it, he went up. So I was like, okay, let me come down because he's about to go up. But he ended up staying down, and when I was braking, I couldn't move the wheel at all. So I ended up getting into him. All in all, man, yeah, it was an up and down race. I've been giving so many races away the past month and a half now, and I thought I gave another one away right there on that restart, but we were able to gather it up, and the 00 made like a mistake right there, man, and I was shocked whenever he got loose coming out of 4 there, and we were able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, he said he was just trying to protect the tires, and it just got up in the wall on him, and we've seen that most of the night. Some of the guys, man, just snap loose on him in a turn, but hey, that's Miles for you. He'd be chewing them up. You got the win, though. Got anybody you want to thank for it?
Man, I just thank Johnny, man, for putting this league on, man. Everybody that races, it was a great race. I don't know what we're racing at next week, but we'll see you next week.
Well, there we go, man. Good run tonight there, man. Corey, man, on that win.
Appreciate it.
There we go, man. That's Corey Rain. Folks, you just saw it right there, man. The results order. I hope you enjoyed it, man. It's Miles out here. He's full after this one. he got his medal win. Well, folks, we're gonna leave here for the No BS League. For myself and everyone, have a good night.